I get to get up and go. Literally, I get up, I take my bonnet and scarf off. Doop, doop, doop. Doopy doop doop doop. If I'm wearing the middle part, I don't even worry about laying my edges. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Fonda. I'm back with another video. So today's video, as you see by the title, is going to be a Microloc Q&A and maybe like a short update on my 2-month lock mark, but I don't know. That will really just determine how long it takes me to get through these questions. I do want to say sorry for the glare on my glasses. I'm recording on my phone for now, so yeah, I'm sorry. I just gonna have to deal with the glare because I don't feel like taking my glasses off. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to be reading the questions off my laptop, so that's what I'm looking at if you see me looking over. First question is, when did you / how did you start your Locs? So I started my Microlocs on September 17th of this year, and I started them with 2-strand twists, and then my loctician interlocked them at the root. Some of them are braided down, like very few of them. The ones in the front are braided down because I had a little bit of heat damage on my bangs when I got my hair done. So yeah, other than that though, majority of my head is 2-strand twists. The next question is, how many locks do you have? I have 287 locks currently. I know this because my loctician counted them as she was doing my hair. So I believe like after each section that she had finished, she had just counted how many was up in that section. And then she, added it all up at the end, and that was my total. Okay, the next question is, what products do you use? So, I use this on my loose natural hair a lot, and so I'm about to start using them on my Microlocs too. But it's just the Mayo Organics Rosemary Mint Oil. I have a video of me definitely using this. So, work good on my loose natural hair. I just bought this like 2 days ago. I'm hoping that it'll do good for my locks. But at first, when I first got them, I was using this grapeseed oil. This smells so good, and it made my scalp feel so good. It's just a little like heavy, so I don't really use it often. I'll use it like maybe right after I'm done washing it, but not even that. Like, I really don't even use this one anymore. But yeah, this was definitely, a cool one for me to start with. For the majority of the time I've been having my locks, as you can see, I've used a lot. I got this bottle when I started my locks. Like, I went to the hair store right after and bought this. So almost 3 months I've had it, and it's the Cream of Nature Shine Mist. It's silicone free and lightweight. That's why I got it, because I wanted something really light. Shine Mist for dry, dehydrated hair. It has pure honey, coconut oil, and shea butter in it. So I like it. It's cool. It's easy for me to apply on my hair too, and really get it on my scalp because I could spray it. So that's why I really, really like this one. And I also like this one because it can go directly on my scalp too with the little, dropper thing. I really don't have to, do too much with my hands with this one really, except rub it in. I have this spray bottle. This is what I use. It was $7.99 at my local beauty supply. And dang, I didn't grab them shampoos. Well, anyway, I'll insert a picture of the shampoo I was using. It was Shea Moisture, the apple cider vinegar like clarifying shampoo. I used that like once I first got my locks till literally now, and today is December 1st. I wanted to give it a try because I've seen a lot of people, even my loctician, said it was good. I just didn't like it for my hair. My hair always just felt like really brittle after using that. I know it's a clarifying shampoo, so maybe that was a lot of the reason behind it, but I just didn't like the way it made my hair feel. I used it for a while to see, you know, if I just had to get used to it. I didn't like it. So I ended up getting this shampoo. Like, there's literally a shampoo with this Mael collection, and I heard really good things about it, and I was excited because I was already a big Mael fan. So I tried that. I washed my hair with it right before I got my retie, and like a day before or whatever, and I like it way better. So that is something that I will continue to use. And other than that, that's it, y'all. Just oil and water. Okay, the next question is what made you start your locks? I talked about this a lot on my previous video, the one before this one, where I said the title is like, get ready to start my journey with me. That whole video is mainly about why I decided to get my locks, but for a short, you know, summarized reason why, I was just tired of my hair. Like, I was just tired of my hair, and I wanted to do something new with it. So it was either like cutting it or getting locks, and I really didn't like how the traditional locks looked on me, so I wanted to go for something a little smaller, and that's why I went with Microlocs. The next question is, do you think you'll keep them forever? That's the plan. I want to, I really do, but I'm only 26, so who knows how I'll be feeling when I'm 40. I might want to switch it up. I do feel like, though, if I don't keep them for forever, I would just combine them. Like I already said, if I feel like the maintenance for me becomes too much, or anything like that, I would probably combine my locks and make them, you know, traditional size locks. And then if I'm not really feeling them, you know, maybe I'll cut my hair off and start a new set, you know, who knows. But for right now, yes, I plan on keeping them for forever. Next question is, do you feel differently spiritually or physically now that you have locks? Spiritually, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to tap into like more of like loving myself, self-love, you know, all of that good stuff. And I don't know if that falls under spiritually or physically, but having locks has really made me like, you know, dive into that. All of it, both of them. You know, sometimes like I wake up and I'm just like, oh my God, like, did I really just do this? Like, did I really just do this? And so I won't say like I regret it or like second guess myself, but sometimes I'm just like, dang, like, you know, like it's the starter phase of having locks. So it's like a love-hate relationship. I don't even know if this really answered the question. This is how I want to answer it, y'all. Y'all know me, I do my own thing. But yeah, I'll say that it's making me want to like put on makeup more, you know, put on a little mascara or something. It's making me want to do that a little more, just because I'm like, okay, I already feel good about my hair. Let me add a little more enhancement here and there. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So yeah. Next question is, what's something you wish you did differently in the beginning stages? Honestly, I'm still in the beginning stage, so I can't really answer this too much. The only thing I will say I wish I would have done before starting them was get a nice little haircut. And I only say that because I didn't realize how bad my split ends were until like after I got my locks installed. And I looked at my ends, I was like, whoa. So I actually ended up cutting a lot of my ends off. I'll see if I have like a video or a picture or something of what they looked like before I cut them off. But like, it was just so unhealthy. I honestly still have some pieces that probably could get cut off, but I'm just leaving it alone for right now because I cut majority of it off already. And I don't want my locks to unravel too much because I'm cutting too much hair off. So I know that they'll lock like as I go, but I just wanted to like clean it up a little bit, you know. But other than that, you know, nothing really. Okay, so this looks like the last question. It's, what's your favorite and least favorite thing about having locks? My favorite thing, I get to get up and go. Literally, I get up, I take my bonnet and scarf off. Doop doop doop. doopy doop doop doop. If I'm wearing the middle part, I don't even worry about laying my edges. My edges look good right now because I just got it retied yesterday. But girl, and you know my edges literally like naturally lay like that. Like there's no product on them right now. And you can really tell on this side too. But girl, I get up in the morning, miss this head of mine, zhuzh it up a little bit, and I go. I've never been able to do that before unless I had braids in my head. It feels lovely. So that's honestly my number one favorite thing. Second is the amount of products that I have to use. Literally this it, y'all. When I was a loose natural, I was a hair junkie. I still kind of am, honestly, but I'm a hair junkie from my daughter's hair now, not mine. But literally, like, I had every curling cream, every curling gel, every curling twist, leave-in conditioners, deep conditioners, hair masks, oils. Like, I literally had it all. And for one, it became expensive, and for two, I had all these products that was just like sitting in my closet because I became too lazy to do my hair. But I was like, oh, maybe if I buy this new product, it'll make me want to do my hair, and it didn't. So yeah, the amount of products that I use, very limited, way cheaper. I'll do a least favorite. My least favorite, honestly, just like unraveling. I'll see if I can find one. It might be hard, honestly, to find one that's unraveled because I just got to retwist. But sometimes my locks will like unravel. Do I have one? See, this is what I was talking about. Like, I could probably cut that little part off. You see what I'm saying? As far as like the split ends. I don't know. I can't find one. But anyway, that's my least favorite part, the unraveling. Because I'll be like running my hands through my hair sometimes, and then it'll get stuck in like where it unraveled at. And it's honestly really annoying. But that's really it, y'all. That's probably like the thing I don't like the most is the unraveling. I really haven't had like too much slippage really. Like my perimeters right here, my hairs on the perimeter of my head, they have some slippage when it's time for me to go get a retie. And then I have this one little lock in the back, and honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I think my hair is starting to bud up. But yeah, it's just like some slippage back there too, a little bit on like one or two of them, maybe, if that. But yeah, that's probably my least favorite thing. I'm trying to make sure I don't got another favorite thing, y'all, because I love them. But that's probably it. So yeah, that is it for the Q&A. I didn't want to do too many questions, you know. It's a lot of talking. So I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so now that I'm done with the Q&A, I do have like some advice that I want to give. I know I'm still early in the game, so I can't give too much advice. But number one, I will say, make sure the person that like you choose to be your loctician, their availability to do your hair often matches yours. You don't ever want to get into the position to where like you can't get your hair retightened because your schedule no longer matches theirs, and then you have to go to a new loctician. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Maybe like look at their booking sites, look at like what their availability looks like for like Microloc reties. Like really make that a part of doing your research, because it truly is important, you know. My second piece of advice is make sure you tell your loctician like exactly what you want. This is a very lengthy installation. Like, this isn't done in 2 hours from what I know. You know, mine took 2 days. I went for like maybe 10 or 11 hours, maybe, you know, like 7, I don't know. I went for you know, the whole day one day, and then I had to come back the next day and she finished the front. So if you're not getting exactly what you want, you wasted, for 1, 2 days. That's a lot of time. And For two, you are messing with your money because these installs are not cheap either. So yeah, speaking of that, that goes into my next piece of advice. Make sure you will be like financially in a good spot in your life to where you can afford the install, and then maybe 4 to 6, possibly 8 weeks later, you can afford to do the reties. Because they're not like traditional locks to where you could just go like 3 or 4 months without getting a retie. No, I think like 8 weeks is the max recommendation of how long they say you should go without getting a retie. So where I'm at, I feel like my loctician's retie, her prices are very reasonable, but other places I'm pretty sure they are way more expensive. So just making sure that you are financially in a good spot to actually get your locks and maintain them for a while. Unless you want to self-maintain, then hey, by all means, just have somebody start them for you, and then you can self-maintain yourself. You can do that. I see people all the time doing their own reties. I just don't have the time or patience for it. So yeah. Last piece of advice for this video, honestly, I just want to say have fun with your hair and like take videos, take pictures, just really embrace like your hair. Your hair is your crown, and you should love it no matter what it looks like, no matter what stage you're in. Love your hair, love your hair, love your hair. Do little styles, like sometimes I switch it up from a middle part to a side part. Sometimes I do like bangs and I put it like in a ponytail, very low tension ponytail. Just different stuff like that. Like, have fun with your hair. Don't call it the ugly stage, because it's not. It's just the growing stage. It's the beginning. It's the baby stage. Okay, not ugly. Love yourself. Love your hair. Speak positivity into your hair and how you look. Because there probably will be days where you're like, why the freak did I do this to my hair? I look like a buck chicken. Because when you first start them, you're going to be all scalp. All scalp. So you need to make sure that you can wait it out, because it truly is a journey, but I do think it's worth it if you want them. So yeah, that's it for my video. I keep doing this because I'm debating on making a separate video of just like my 2-month lock update. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Should I make a video of my 2-month lock update? Because I feel like I got some stuff to say, but I don't know. So y'all let me know in the comments what y'all want to see, what I should do. And yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Love you. Please like my video if you liked it. Comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Bye.